This story begins the night before my environmental science exam. I had studied until 3 a.m. for this exam. I went to bed to get some rest before my evening exam, and during my slumber, something told me to wake up and double check my schedule just to be sure. So I did, and immediately I went into panic mode. It was a morning exam and it was already 9 a.m., so I was late, like very late actually. So I threw on my school uniform, didn't shower, didn't brush my teeth, nothing. And I hopped in the car, sped off to school. So I'm driving as fast as I could down this long stretch of road. So I picked up a lot of speed. In my haste, I miscalculated a corner and ran straight into a wall. I was going too fast to slow down in time to turn the corner. Long story short, airbags got deployed, the car got written off and everything. I was fine though. I hopped out of the car, obviously, and this AC guy who was driving by stopped and asked me if I was okay. I said, yes, I am good, but I need to go to my exam. I needed to take me to my exam. He looked at me quite confused. I think he thought I hit my head and was in a state of delusion. He was like, yo, young man, like you saw what just happened, right? Now, what do you mean by you need to go to your exam? And I said, I need to get to my exam. Can you take me to my exam? He asked if I had a number for my parents, so I gave it to him, and I spoke to my mom on the phone. I told her what happened and that I was going to leave the car there for her to come take care of it for now, but I just need to get to my exam. So she thought I hit my head and was being delusional too, but such is life. I knew that I couldn't repeat that subject next year, and it would totally mess up my chances of getting a scholarship. So, like a good Samaritan, the AC guy took me to my exam. I pull up in school, shade rammed up, and adrenaline pulsing through my body. My teachers saw me walk in and they were like, yo, what's going on? You have an exam now? Like, you okay? Like, everything cool? So I told them that I got into a car accident on my way to school, but I need to write my exam. Can they please talk to the examiner for me? Because I knew I was late. So I sat in the office and they gave me some water. Then they went to the Form 6 block where we had exams to ask if I could write the exam, even though I was late. 3 minutes later, I started walking up to the block where my exams were still buzzing with adrenaline, but a bit more hydrated. Before I made it to the classroom, I could hear the head examiner say, no way. Once you're late, that's it. We don't make any exceptions. So my heart sank immediately. Those were my scholarship dreams crumbled in one sentence. She glanced away from one of the teachers and saw I was the student who came late. She stopped midway and looked at me in shock and she said, wait, is this the student? Oh my gosh, okay. Let me see what I could do. Thankfully, she was able to let me write the exam. I got the full time I needed and I was able to get a distinction in that exam. Why? 3 days earlier, I complimented her on her outfit and I got her lunch from the cafe because I had doubled ordered by accident, so I had 2 lunches and I just gave it to her. That's the only reason why I was able to write that exam. Get a 1 and eventually get a scholarship. If I wasn't kind to her, my life would have been totally different. No scholarship, no top performer award. This podcast wouldn't even exist. This story just goes to show how far a very small amount of kindness can go. Moral of the story, be kind to everyone and make sure to double check the time of your exam the day before.